All right, my friends, welcome back to another episode. So in this episode, we're going to be doing the chemical plant. We're going to be doing our 20-minute run and seeing how much money we can make, just like we did the Raven Ridge Prison and the Southeast Zone. So without further ado, guys, here we go. We have the same looting setup, 200% for both, what is it? It's armor and weapon. Weapon is 173. And armor is 200 and... trying to read it while I'm walking. 203. So that's what we're working with. We're going to start out... let's start out at the top up here. Actually, you know what? Just because I have a certain way I do this building, I'm going to go to where I normally enter at. Kind of weird. OCD. Alright, here's my door. So we're starting at 1 minute in. So we have till 21 after. 21 minutes, I should say. And again, we're just going to take the items like we were before. We're looking for scrap, not really looking at ammo. We are in multiplayer mode. And we have a fellow friend in here, Win. So nice to meet you, my dude. So he will be... oops, do not want to use my shotgun. He will be in our video now. So it's really cool to see the community, guys, when I'm playing. It's just fun. Just a good time, you know what I mean? It's just Dead Frontier people that just like Dead Frontier for what it is. So we have 30 backpack spots to fill up. I'm curious, the chem plant I usually always fill up on. With doing a 200% loot chance, I'm curious if we can actually fill up on this or not. Time will tell. So one thing that I do in the chem plant is I go in an up and down, like up and down, up and down, up and down, and I try to cover all the ground that way. It's hard to read what they're saying and concentrate at the same time. Again, I'm not really looking for ammo. So I believe it was like 668K that we made at the Southeast Zone. We made over 800K at the prison. And we're going to see what kind of luck we have here at the chem plant. Nice Asball pickup. A lot of people don't like the chem plant because of all the rats, and they can be a pain. You just gotta really watch what you're doing with them. They're hard to see, I'd say, is the most annoying part. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to put on our parasitic husk because I am running with the Exile Mesh. And I believe I was using parasitic on the other two videos. Just to keep it as close to a good comparison as I can. And let me know if you guys are enjoying this series. I can do more of these videos. I can do like 400%, 500%, 100%, none, just to kind of give you guys ideas on what these loot runs look like. Again, it's going to be different every time you do a loot run because the items always vary. But it should give you an idea of kind of, you know, what kind of items you're going to find, how frequently, things like that. And they're just fun to watch, right? Finding a lot of ammo, which I don't want. Nice pickup with armor. I would say the ones I don't like are those exploders. These guys. Yes, my guy, so down there at the bottom chat, Wing was asking me if I'm a criminal, and I said yes. That's my class. Has some better loot stats with it. I can't recall them off the top of my head. I don't recommend doing a looting class unless it's an alt, or, you know, you're not really worried about leveling. I would suggest a, you know, like a role-playing class, a teacher, a lawyer, something that gives you experience. Or like an athlete for the agility. That's also very good. Again, that's just my opinion, you know. I'm sure people have their own. $23K cash. Don't see anything to loot here. But again, doing it like this, guys, it helps to not pass up loot spots. That way you know you've gotten everything that you possibly can. I'm not taking that. And I seen someone commenting in the other video about they made like I don't know what it was. They were just saying, you know, like 800,000 wasn't very much and stuff like that in the video. It's not, but it is. You know, it's not a ton of money. But again, with a 200% boost, you know, in 20 minutes, 800K, that's okay. You know, there's going to be runs you make more. There's going to be runs you make less. What's this guy saying? Honestly, I'm here now because I'm watching your videos and I get this level, thanks. But that's what it's about, guys. That's not about me making money. It's not about, you know, me having the best items or anything like that. It's just for me to demonstrate the game, show what the game's about, give any tips that I can, share any info that I can, give you guys some idea. But it's just to help out, you know what I mean? Just to let people see the game, like this guy. You know, he's seen the game. He kind of knows what to do now. That's all I'm trying to do. Not trying to change the world. I think Dead Frontier is one of those games that has been around a very long time, and it's got kind of buried. You know, it is a really good game. There's a lot to it. A lot more than it... Oh, nice pickup. A lot more than it looks. But I think people just don't get a chance to really see it. You know, as soon as you see the graphics, you know, I can see that being a turn-off. People not wanting to play it. It's old. It's outdated. But if you're a grinder, I can definitely see you getting hooked. And all you guys in the comments, all the time, all the times you guys are commenting, leaving remarks or whatever, helping other people. You know, you guys are just, you're helping the community. You really are. So when you guys are answering people's questions, I've seen that multiple times. Thank you for taking time out of your day to leave a comment for them. It goes a long way and it really helps people. So again, teamwork, guys. Oh, I picked that up. I didn't want that. I'd say we're doing all right, guys. We're about 50% full, 2 implants, and we still have 10 minutes. I do not want that. Did we loot this room already? Yes. We might have to, what we might have to do is once we finish looting, we might have to go over there and barricade and then come right back. That way the loot resets. And I will say that's one good thing about the chem plant is it's very easy to get to another zone, just barricade and come right back. Same way with the prison. It's right next to a easier tier location, like on the map over here, the red block. That's way easier. So you can utilize that for your barricading. See a truck over here. I already looted it. Okay, let's go. So, realistically, really, we have 18 spots left because I gotta throw out those. I gotta throw out those 14mm bullets I found. So this is where I usually cade at when I'm down here at the chem plant. Now, at the prison and at the southeast zone, we were not able to barricade. We really didn't have time. We had like 5 minutes left. This went pretty quick, but you're not going between buildings. So I think the not having to wait on the loading times and running around as much, I think that really helps with your time. Let's do one that we're trying to find one that we can just keep just for this. Crap. Okay. I messed that up. Well, that sucks. I'll have to go through my video, guys, and pause it and see what that was. But let's go ahead and go back out. I'm going to keep my money on me. And you know what? I didn't grab a barricade, guys. Let's grab a barricade kit. How many do I have on me? Yeah, I don't have any. That would have sucked. We did that last time. I'm only going to need one because we just barricaded. And we have about 6 minutes left, guys, to fill up with whatever else we can. And then what I'll do is when I run back and we go to like see how much money we made, I will pause this real quick and I will replay my video and actually pull my loot back out. I just threw it all in my storage, but I got it mixed up, which I was trying not to do, but I made a dummy move and got it mixed up. So I want to make sure I get an accurate count. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Let me know what zone has been your favorite so far. Which one do you guys like? Do you like the prison? Do you like the chem plant? Do you like deep death row? You know, what's your favorite out of the 3 we've reviewed so far? I think we're going to make the most money with this one so far. And maybe not, but that's my guess. I am taking those planks. Don't want ammo. I'll take the planks again. I'm running out of time. I need to look. I'm taking those. I need to look and see what those med kits scrap for. I'm not taking the jackets. I don't need any clothes. Man, a lot of nails and a lot of planks. Man. That was a pretty nice stack of ammo, but don't really need that. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to find actual scrap. Nothing there. I mean, we did not find much cash though, which surprises me. But you know what? The weekend boost is gone, so I won't find as much cash, but that's okay. Not that big a deal. Lots of med packs. We got 2 minutes, guys. Need to find at least one more scrap. This is pitiful. There we go, Wakizashi. That makes me feel a little better. I will take the planks. I can always use nails and planks. Battle axe. 1 more minute, guys. "30 seconds. Dude, we almost did 2 whole chem plant runs. "5 seconds. We'll do 1 more loot spot. Alright, that's it. We're gonna call it. Now let me go ahead and run back, and let's barricade. Let's see what we walked home with, guys. Now, since I already barricaded here, this door stayed barricaded. So I have this door right here just to barricade, and then we're good. Uh-oh. Come on. Nope. Alright. Is there anybody in here? Somebody's somewhere. Alright. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my video back, get all my stuff in here so we have the right items, and then we're going to calculate it. So I'll be right back. Hang tight. Alright guys, so we have came back and I have all my items. Turn on my music here. Alright, we have all our items from our previous run and the new run. So we're going to take our calculator and we're going to add all this up. So we came back with 52,000 money, $52,000. We have a $20,000 grinder. Let's just do the top first. 40, 24, 20, 40, 40, 40, 25. Not gonna do the nails. 20. Big win there. I don't think we're gonna get as much as I thought, to be honest. So 605,000. So again, this is what we ended up with in a 20-minute run at the chem plant. So I believe it was like 668 down at the southeast zone, 800,000 near the prison, and then 605,000 over here at the chem plant. Now again, guys, all this can change based on one item, you know what I mean? So maybe a Mastercraft would have threw it up another 80,000. It depends on all your items, but you know, generally these three areas are very close to the same value. You just got to pick the danger level, right? Do you feel better in the chem plant? Do you feel better in the prison? Do you feel safer at the deep death row? You know, you have to make that decision. They each have their own areas of opportunity. But overall, with a 200% boost, it looks like you're making 600,000 to 800,000 every run, every 20 minutes. So I'd say that's pretty solid. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like these videos. Let me know if you want to see another different stat setup for the videos, like example 400%, 100%, 0. You know, I can do those as well. But anyway, very cool to see. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me. Join our Discord. It's 100% free. We have over 300 members, guys. Just a channel where we help each other out in Discord, talking, tips, tricks, whatever. Link in the description below. It's 100% free. Doesn't cost you guys a dime. And leave a comment. That helps as well. And keep helping each other, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for subscribing. And until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Peace.